and attorneys say they'll make sure this controversial shooting really costs the city. A law firm that's hit APD hard before just let the city know another haymaker is coming.
The controversial shooting of a homeless camper is about to become a huge lawsuit, and the attorneys behind it say they want this one to hurt. News 13's Alex Goldsmith is live outside APD with that. Alex?
Dick, Jessica, this notice of a lawsuit lays out the case against APD, claiming history tragically repeated itself when it came to James Boyd's death.
Get on the ground!
We believe that the city of Albuquerque has blood on its hands.
The shooting of homeless camper James Boyd in Albuquerque's foothills has already sparked protests, both in the streets and in city council. Now the city's been told a lawsuit is coming in a 4-page notice.
It's a clearly unjustified taking of a human life with no excuse and no justification, and it's intentional.
Joe Kennedy represents the Boyd estate. Kennedy says the city fell short in a number of ways, failing to properly train officers to deal with people with mental health problems, failing to send any officers who were trained to deal with Boyd in the 3-hour standoff, and throwing a flashbang grenade at a man who appeared to be cooperating.
Do it.
If he's going to walk down, let him walk down with you.
A big focus of the case will be on the officer who shot Boyd first, Keith Sandy. Before he was with APD, Sandy was fired from state police for time card fraud. The city has refused to release his lapel video, which is the focus of the FBI's investigation into the shoot, and the state has refused to release state police belt tapes that capture comments from Sandy.
We're very interested in what Officer Sandy said leading up to the actual shooting.
This is the same law firm that got a nearly $8 million payout from the city for APD's shooting of Iraq War vet Kenneth Ellis, who was holding a gun to his own head. Kennedy says the Boyd shooting shows APD didn't learn its lesson.
It is our desire to make it expensive for the city. How expensive that becomes, we'll wait and see. We're trying to make it as expensive as possible for them to kill people.
Kennedy expects to file the lawsuit to get the city and state to release more recordings within the next couple weeks. As for that wrongful death lawsuit, that could be filed as soon as August. Back to you.
Okay, Alex, now the letter also blasted Mayor Berry, saying that by keeping Chief Gordon Eden after Eden called the Boyd shooting justified, the mayor has shown he has not learned his lesson. The mayor's office says it will wait until the lawsuit is filed to respond.